What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel, and today let me update you guys on Jeff's car. I don't really know what I'm gonna do today. Just gonna be going around doing what I can to my cars, and this is the update so far. So you can see we primered everything and it's looking nice and straight now. The hood is looking a lot better. It's not the best, there's still some like ripples and stuff, but I mean, this hood is pretty damaged, so I don't know how much I'm gonna put more work into it. Might just leave it like this for now until we could get a brand new one. And it's a pretty heavy hood now because of all the bondo, so Jeff might actually just go and get like a fiberglass OEM one later, or maybe kind of like a drop vent style like the Good line in the future. So we're not really too worried about this hood, and we can always just fix it later. But finished taking off the sticker on the bottom on this door, and Jeffrey primered it, so it looks real good now, nice and straight. Sanded this down more, so now this is nice and clean too. You can see it's super straight now. Fix this down and really straight now. I think it could use a little bit more, but we might just leave it. And then found some more rust here that we're gonna patch up and just clean up, and then still have to fix that. So I'm gonna go ahead and hit this part with some with a flap disc and kind of see where we're at, and then just treat the rust with converter, and then just primer it and leave it like that for now. Jeff might not even fix it because it's at a spot where, I mean, it's not really a big deal, and water always pulls up here, so it's okay. Might just leave it like that. That part we might just leave too, but so far overall it's looking real good. Everything's one solid color now pretty much. Let me clean up this hood and primer it, and then I'll kind of update you guys, and then we'll go from there. All right, so I just grinded this down and I'm treating it with rust converter, and as you can see, it's already converted. Everything should be good. Kind of lay just a little bit of bondo here, and then sand it down and paint it. This part I grinded it down again, and and then you can see I converted it again, so it's gonna lay some more bondo here too. Might lay just a little bit here because you could kind of see a little dip right here in this spot. And then here's the verdict on this. Massive hole now, but gonna go ahead and just treat it like I'm treating right now, waiting for the rust converter to work, and then gonna go ahead and just primer it all, and then just leave it like this. I know it's ugly and it's huge, but we're gonna just leave it like this for now until I could get a welder, and then we'll come back and address that issue later. But that's what we have so far, and I'll update you guys once I fix everything up and put the bondo on. What's up, guys? So it's a new day and we finished this side. You can see it's really clean now. We fixed this edge right here. I added some more bondo, and you can see it's super smooth now. There was a little bit of nick here, or a little dent, and I put some more bondo here too. You can see we gotta sand it down better because it's because it has deeper scratches because of the low grit sandpaper. And then just bondoed a little bit here. It's a little bit crooked here. You can still see a low spot right here, but I think the light's gonna cover it up anyway, so we're not really gonna worry about that too much. There's a little bit here, but I think that's not really a dent, it's more of just paint. So we're gonna sand that down and see how that looks. And we fixed this right here. You can see it's nice and clean now, nice and smooth. And then Jeffrey sanded this down more, so it's really smooth now and straight with the body. So it's looking pretty good. Everything's turning out really nice right now. The hood is pretty much sanded down. Jeffrey did all of this. There's a little spider right here, but I'm gonna sand this down a little bit more, and I think it's good. It's not the best, still kind of wavy in some spots, like right here it's a big dent right here, and then just kind of wavy around here, but I think we're gonna leave it like this. Don't really want to spend too much time on this hood. Like I said, we're gonna find a different solution for this car later on in the future. So I just hit 400 subscriber, guys, and I just want to say a big thank you to all of you guys for subscribing to my channel and for watching my videos. I know it's not a lot, but it means a lot to me. And hopefully I could get to 1,000 subscribers maybe by the end of this year or something. And I just want to say thank you again, guys. It really means a lot to me that you guys actually watch and kind of interact with stuff. I know I never really asked people to subscribe because I just kind of want to build this channel organically. I don't really promote it too much, but I just want to say thank you again, guys, and hopefully I could maybe turn this into something else in the future, like a career or something. I think I would really enjoy doing this for you guys, and just do like awesome content for you guys to watch. And yeah, I really enjoy working on cars, so if this could be something that I could do full-time in the future, I'll probably change my career for it. But yeah, I just want to say thank you again, guys. It really means a lot to me. So let's keep growing, guys, and thank you again. But yeah, so what we're gonna do now is actually move this car to the side over there, and excuse the dirty patio, but we've been doing a lot of things like reworking on the yard and stuff like that. You can see what I've done here. Went and bought like a tiller from Home Depot, and I tried to flatten out this land a little bit, but man, it is a lot of work. And so I don't know how much I'll actually do, but I do want to kind of just make this a little more flat so we could park the cars like this. But I don't know, I'm not sure what I'm gonna do now. I do want to still kind of clean up this area so it looks a little better, but I do plan to get some like carports and put them on that side actually for my cars, just so that this area could be clear for cars that we actually work on and stuff like that instead of storage. But I got a lot of dirt all over my cars now. They're super dirty, as you can see. But yeah, so I'm gonna switch out the wheels, maybe just two in the back, so that I can actually move this 240 somewhere else. And I'm gonna move my Corolla out, but I'm going to give them like a little rinse down just so they're a little cleaner, because they are really dirty now. And you can see there's like bird poop everywhere too on my cars. So gonna just move them out, and then we're gonna put Jeffrey's Corolla here. But I'm gonna clean all this up first so that we can actually prep the car better here, give the car a wash, and then we could probably paint it. So we're not sure where we're gonna paint it yet. I don't have a carport that I could paint in, but we might convert the garage temporarily just so we could paint it. And so we're gonna prep it out here first, and then just bring it in real quick. Maybe use a whole day just to paint it, and then bring it back out so it could dry and stuff like that. And I think that should be okay. So, but yeah, let me go ahead and move this first, and then we'll start from there. Man, it's been a long time since my car has been out, and it's looking pretty good. I love these TEs. Like I said, hopefully I get some better tires in the future, but these will do for now. I don't really know how my setup is gonna be, but I do want to pretty much just stay this low, and everything is looking good. She's actually running really good now with that new fuel pump in. But man, I can't wait to start doing paint prep on this too. This car is gonna be a lot of work because I'm doing a lot of stuff. Like I said, like I'm always saying, I'm gonna delete this, and I'm not too big of a fan of those, but it looks good. And I'm thinking about welding some tabs right here, and to kind of keep this part of the bumper up, because I know the main issue for these bumpers is they have this droop right here because there's actually no support in the middle right here. So I'm going to be adding like a long tab, just kind of like an L brace, and then just so that it can hold this up. And I really want this flush fitment. If you notice, a lot of 86s, they have bumper droop, and it's always really low, about like right here all the way through, and I just don't really like that look. I want this bumper to fit very flush to the body, and just like that. So gonna be doing that. Gotta fix these, and I think I'm just gonna patch up those holes that I drilled and just leave it bare with no trim in the front. I think I'm just gonna run it like that. I really wish I could find some trim up in the front, but it's so impossible to find now. Maybe I'll figure out a different solution later, but for now we're just gonna leave it off. And all I need is to put on my lip, the headlights, and I'm still waiting for my headlights and my corner lights to come in. and my bumper lights too. After that, it should be good. And then just gonna get some side skirts. So there's a guy on eBay right now, he makes replica side skirts, and I'm thinking about just buying those. I don't really want to spend like $1,500 on some side skirts when it's not really too important if they're real or not for me, because it's not something that's ever going to get hit. So I don't really care about having it plastic, and I'll probably be pretty happy with fiberglass anyways, since I always have to fix OEM parts anyways, right? Just like everything I have. But man, I'm really loving that hood. It looks so good. So yeah, let me go ahead and give it a wash, and then I'm gonna bring it to the back and maybe cover up the car, because I don't really want it to be beat in the sun anymore. It's starting to get hot here, and I really don't want my brand new OEM parts or my wheels to get all burnt up from the sun. So yeah, let me go ahead and wash it up, and then we'll go from there. So Jeffrey really wanted to take it out for a ride, so I didn't wash it yet, but he's gonna go take it out for a test drive, and might as well record it. Yeah, right. Ooh, it looks so good on the road. Can't wait to get this car going. Look at all that dust coming off. Ooh, it's smoking.
Woo! It's cool. Wow.
Wait till I drive your car. What the hell?
Hi, Dad.
Sup? Alright, so I just gave the whole car a wash. I didn't do the engine bay because it's still hot right now, and I don't want to mess anything up. But let me go ahead and put the hood down first. Alright, there's the car. First wash in like years, and I didn't really do a wash, just sprayed it down. But looks real good. Can't wait to change this blue on it, because I don't like this like baby blue too much. But it's looking good. Everything's nice and clean now. And then I'm just gonna go ahead and bring it to the back. And I don't know, maybe take it for a little quick drive too. Alright, you know what? Let's go take it. Alright, you know what? Let's go take it for a drive, because it has been a while and I miss driving this car a lot. It's just gonna be up and down the road, because I don't even have the plates on it yet or any registration tags. And we do have a cop that lives around here, so I don't want him to come home and then pull me over for no tags. But let's go for a drive. Oh man, these little 14s feel so good on this car. I could turn with ease. Look at that TBO hood, it looks so good. really does feel, this car feels really good. I just need to do a little maintenance on it still, just to get the engine running. I might actually pull out the whole engine and just take out all of the emission stuff, put new headers on, and just do everything because it kind of needs it and it stinks. So, but overall it runs good. I think I needed to check the valves like someone mentioned in my comments before. That might be the reason for ticking and stuff like that. But overall really happy with this, and I'll probably leave it 4AG for a little bit, just so that I can actually enjoy this car, because I haven't really got to enjoy it at all. But yep, let's go ahead and bring it back now to the backyard. Oh man, our roads are so bumpy here because we really don't have a road. It's actually just dirt. But really testing out these new tires for sure. Oh, that doesn't sound good. All right, let me go ahead and park this car and then I'll get back to you guys. All right, the Corolla is nice and parked. I put a carpet under here so it kind of protects the tires at least, and I think that should be fine for the 2 weeks or so that it's gonna park here. It's not gonna be here forever. We're gonna bring it back to over there because I don't want to leave it here. But man, it's so nice to have both cars back in one spot. I do like it here because they're together, and hopefully I can start working on this thing too. Like I said, everything that I need to do to my cars right now require welding, so I really need to get on it and just go ahead and get a welder, because I need to do my fenders, my rear fenders. I need to fix the patch job that they did for the rear marker delete on the hatch, and then I need to do the rear marker delete on my coupe. So much things to do. If I had a welder, we could work on Jeffrey's car too, and I'm trying to do that too. So just trying to get everything done. But here are the cars, so freaking beautiful. I love these two cars. I never thought that I would actually own a hatch and a coupe. It's been a dream of mine to own both models and to have 11 and a Treno. I really wanted to go cookie though for my Treno, but I love Zenki regardless. I still need to get a Zenki bumper. I don't care if it's fiberglass or OEM at this point. I just want it to be period correct, and so gonna get a Zenki rear bumper. I wanted to do red lines, but I think I'm just gonna go with the Sprinter tail lights now because they're a lot cheaper and easier to do. That centerpiece for the red lines is like impossible to find now. But yeah, here are my cars. So happy guys. These are my two dream cars that I've always wanted, and I finally got them here. Big plans for them. Like I said, we're gonna do engine swap on this. It's not gonna be Toyota, so a lot of you guys might not like it, and I think a lot of you guys will. So it's going to be very interesting for this car. And for this one, I still want to keep a Toyota, but I do want to go beam. So that's going to be the plan for sure for this car in the future. But like I said, let's enjoy this 4AG. Let's enjoy the car running, and then we can have some fun with it. But here we are, and I'll see you guys back in the front. We're gonna go check out what Jeff's doing. All right, we got the car up here. We're gonna take off all the tape, give the car a nice rinse. What? Did it pull the paint off? Or left residue? Crap, I didn't think about that. Yeah, nothing a little sandy can't do, I guess. But we're gonna take off all the tape and then try Google on first, Jeff. It might work with that little tape. And then maybe primer the whole front, the whole hood, and just kind of primer where we need to, and then we should be good to start doing the real paint prep for this car and then get it painted. So we're on the home stretch now. We're getting really close to getting this car ready for paint, and once we do, I'll go ahead and video that too so you guys can see us do the paint job. And I'm super excited to get this done. So yeah, we're just gonna finish it up here, and then I'll update you guys in a bit. All right, so here's the car. Took out all the tape, and man, it actually looks really good like this already. Can't wait to get this whole car painted. And you can see everything is on. I think I'm gonna try to Still have to work on the fenders, so I'm not going to put them on yet, but after I do that, I'll go ahead and put the fenders on. Like I said, they just need a little bit of working to make them look perfect, but here it is. This side I'm probably going to spray in a bit just to get all of this covered, and then we should be good to go. Gotta do this too. I don't want to touch too much, my hands are kind of dirty, but there you go. Can't wait to get this thing done. So yeah, I'll probably end the vlog there. I know I didn't really do much, but just wanted to update you guys on what we're doing, and I'm super excited, so stay tuned in the next vlog, guys. I think we're gonna try to get this thing painted soon, and then we'll just go from there. So yeah, thanks for watching, guys, and thank you for the 400 subscribers again, and let's get to 1,000, guys. But yeah, thank you, and I'll see you guys later. Peace.